Okay, download in the song I'm receiving, Shot Through the Heart. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is what I'm hearing that Divine Femme is saying to the masculines. Let's see. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, what is here right now? What's going on? What is going on here with the collective? What is going on here with the collective? Have children but don't want a woman with children. So someone could have children, but they don't want a woman that have kids. So I don't know, or it may not be a issue or a problem. I don't know really. Tired for a tarot reader pretending to be healed. So it's a tarot reader on here that's pretending to be healed. Tarot reader that's pretending to be healed. A tower for a Capricorn stalking others. So it's a Capricorn. This could be the tarot reader that's pretending to be healed. And someone around in your energy shot through the heart and they're to blame. They give love a bad name. Oh, you give love a bad name, bad name. You're jealous of black folks because you're not black and want to be. So this could be a person that's not black and they want to be black, or this could be a person that's stalking you. This could be a tarot reader that's pretending to be healed and they're not. Whomever it is, they're a hater, enriched and conditioned. So this could be a person that grew up in wealth and, haven't ever really had to struggle, and they're still a hater. They could be saying something about, you got kids and who do you think's gonna want you, or something of that nature. Tower for a tarot reader pretending to be healed. A tower for a Capricorn stalking others, rich and conditioned, triggered. If your talents outshine me, I will find a way to sabotage you and cover your shine and take it as my own. So whomever this person is, if you trigger them or whatever, they're gonna find a way to sabotage you, and they will try to take your talents as theirs. You're jealous of your mother's talents. Somebody is jealous. Somebody, kid, is jealous of their mother's talents. They're jealous of their, two-faced kids. Jealous of their mother's talents. And they're two-faced. You're jealous because she built better than you and it's not a fake body. Somebody is jealous because you built better than them and it's not a fake body. You're jealous because she loves herself and you don't. So I would recommend that thieves of others' partners. Someone is a thief of other folks' partners, and someone need to check on their folks, on their children or something, because if you've been noticing or whatever, like you tell your kids something good, or, or you've healed a lot and like you're just awakened and been awakening to what people are doing and different things. And by doing so or whatever, like it's just been putting a big aura around you, like a bright light that shines from within. And your kids or whatever, maybe, they grew up, or whatever, and you wasn't too much into, trying too big on helping them energetic wise. Like it was always just work, home, and you may have scolded your kids out or something of that nature, or put your or it is a damn fly in here. I don't know how it got in here, but it is getting on my nerves. You're jealous of a Gemini who don't know it. Somebody is jealous of a Gemini who don't know it. A tower for someone's birthday in January. They're a big liar. A tower for an Aries talking too much. Not spiritual. And, here's the thing, guys. And I get sick of younger people trying to make it seem like they got all of these great blessings coming to them. When younger people, even myself, when I was younger, I had to get it together. For some odd reason, younger people think that they are gifted to the world. Like they got all this abundance, all these spiritual giftings, all of this stuff that's owed to them. It's theirs. They'll take it by force if it's not given. And they don't be spiritual. And here's the catch to it. They also be disrespectful to their elders. So what blessings and giftings or spiritual acknowledgement or spiritual gifts or spiritual abundance do they think that God have for them? He don't. Most of these younger people be so disrespectful that it be out of control. Now, it's older people that are like that as well, but they be narcissistic, they be stuck. And again, I state, just like I'm saying too, like, I like to joke around, play with my kids, but my kids know when I'm serious too. Like, and a lot of times, like, I have to be, like, in my masculinity, I have to be in between my feminine energy and my masculine energy. Because otherwise, like, I wouldn't be able to cope with the chores and the things I have to do to be strong to even cope with my children. Kids are not easy to deal with. And they also have a mind of their own. Your kids can be brought up, raised up, groomed up, spiritual up, prayed over, given to God when they are born, and still turn the other way and go a total different opposite direction, like walking down the devil's path. All of, like, younger people think that they got some sort of awards that they got that's supposed to be due to them and coming for them, and they're deserving of things that older people or people that's in their 30s or 40s or 50s don't deserve. You're in an illusion. Everyone is operating backwards. You don't deserve. You're not deserving. You are rude. You are egotistical. You compete out of to no ends. You are jealous hearted. You envy. You silently hate on others. You got all these projections and rejections and all of that going on with you that you want someone to blame. And I guess that's what it's for. This is not only for a partner that you're dealing with. It's for family members. It's for kids. It's for, they're giving love a bad name. And you could have talked to them to that were blue in their face, showed them. You could have apologized if you did do something wrong. You could have did the whole 9 yards. But when they're stuck and when they're narcissistic, do they care? If something happened to your children, if they had to be left with a babysitter at your aunt's house, your uncle's house, at the Boys and Girls Club, at the church house, or whatever, you don't know what have happened to your children. So they grow up and they be bitter, and sometimes they accuse you of their shortcomings and their problems. If they don't like your nose, it's your fault. If they don't like the shape that they're built, it's your fault. If they don't love themselves, it's your fault. And you could have instilled love inside of them. You could have told them till you were blue in the face. You could have showed them. You could have been concerned about them. You could have been bothered about things that occurred in their life. If they would have came and told you, you would have went to bat for them. You would have killed someone for them. They don't appreciate, no matter what you do. You just have some kids that are demon seeds on demon time, and they make you way aware of knowing just that. All the time, all of your children aren't going to come out with this nicely shaped body. All of my kids got beautiful hair. All of my kids look like they got black Indian hair, especially my girls. My girls lucked out, like how this, and I'm natural or whatever, and I care not to even, because it's doing its thing, but through the help of the Lord, and praise God. But all these witchcraft work, like during the years, you're going to see everything that you wish for me is going to be for you. It's coming back to you. I don't care if your kids are operating demonically and using their energy for bad and doing this stuff to you. It's coming back for them as well. No one's excluded. God is going to give you your issue. So be ready for it. Have children, but don't want a woman with children. You could be dealing with the masculine that have kids, but he don't want to, and his bad, because he probably ain't worth anything anyways, to even be using your energy into this person like that. He's an optional loser. Okay? He give love a bad name. Shot to the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. A tower for a reader pretending to be healed. You got a reader here that's pretending to be healed. Could be younger while I'm on this. And they feel the need to think, oh, and if you would see them or listening to them behind closed doors, because I've even heard at my work, women that was in their 40s, I would hear them curse the elderly out like no more tomorrow. And it wouldn't be a black lady. This would be a white lady that would be white ladies that had bad attitudes and was cursing and kicking boxes around and doing the fool and F that B word and all of that. And these was elderlies that was customers that I would hear them doing this to. So all black folks and black women aren't arrogant. They don't treat people ugly. They're not vulgar to make you like be scared of them. Oh, I've seen some white ladies within the last year that, it was one, all she talked about at work was fighting. I'll bust so-and-so in her face and and I used to be looking at her like, she was indirectly speaking of someone, but I hadn't done anything to her. I'm talking about these was white women that you could be good to. It just goes to show you when a person got made up and set up in their mind, they want to hate you and they hate things about you. Now, granted, these are women that would compliment me because the customers, were doing it. But you could tell I could still feel the energy like it was hate. And anytime that they could get me out of there and to go work at another location or whatever, I would be the first one to go. Because all of, and I'm not bragging. So God have showed me a lot of what's going on with me and a lot about people, and it haven't been cute. And I've sat back and I've watched them. Here's the catch, watch them. I also know, and that's going to be another reading for a later date. But I've also learned that I've also learned as well that people of other races, come to find out, let them try to act as though because you're of color and that you're the bad one. Because what I've learned, and this is not something I've heard, this is something I've seen, and not to be a snitch or anything, or want to be a snitch and tell it on anyone or anything, I've learned that a lot of white and Hispanic people are thieves. I'm talking about, in these companies, they look at black people and they think that, oh, it's the black people that's taken from them, and they look at our skin color and treat us like crap, and they are getting robbed blind by their own kind. They better watch it. Whereas they probably gotten rid of a black person that they thought that, would take something from them, or that it was going to make a difference if, they got rid of the black person instead of their own color. Or whatever. Karma is at hand. Karma is here. And it's their own color that is robbing their asses blind. I'm talking about blind without a sign. And when I tell you they are roguish to where I'm knowing I'm the only black that's working there. You're not about to accuse me, and I'm the only black person working in here, and I'm seeing and knowing. And if you go and try to tell them, just don't bother with it. That's what, don't bother with it. A lot of times if you do, because you don't want to be held responsible for being a thief in the company, and you kind of hint off, or you know what I'm saying, you just let them know, like, hey, there's some things going on. And, you can transfer me or something of that nature. Because people is stealing like crazy. And they are not being black people. They robbing these companies blind. It's their own kind. And that's part of their karma, because they're treating us like crappy. So your kids could be being two-faced or whatever. But somebody is rich in condition, and they're not spiritual. This could be, a partner that your kids deal with, or these people's energy could be in yours. They're rich and they're conditioned, and they're not spiritual, and they're spiritual haters. Yeah, haters. Someone's birthday is in January and they're a big liar. And you're jealous of a Gemini who don't know it. So this could be somebody that don't even know it, or your own child could be sitting up there being jealous of you, and you would have never thought, because you don't even have that type of shit going on with you, to the point to where it's like that, where you would feel that your own child would be doing this. Thief of other people's partners, whoever it is, you better watch them, because These little girls be caught up in their feelings and don't be knowing which way their emotions are swaying and don't be loving themselves. No matter how you try to make them love themselves and how you try to make them feel about themselves, these girls do not listen. You have to go let them learn or whatever. And they could be a person that steal other people's men or whatever. And it could be one of your children or women, steal other people's women's. You're jealous because she loves herself and you don't. Like, this could be a younger person that knows that you love yourself and they don't. You're jealous because she's built better than you. You know, these kids be going through things. Why do you think everybody want a body? Why do you think everybody want to cop a body or whatever? If your child, beware if your child isn't built too good in the body area, no matter what you could do to tell them to love themselves and love it from within. And, you know, they shouldn't be bothered by these type of things. You can't tell them nothing. I'm telling you, because they're going to do what they're going to do. They're not going to listen to you. Someone is jealous of their mother's talents. Triggered, if your talents outshine me, I will sabotage you and cover your shine up and take it as my own. So one of your kids could want to do this to you or somebody younger that's around you. It could have something to do with the Capricorn. A tower is getting ready to come for this person. Tower for a tarot reader playing like they're healed. Somebody, you know, got children, but they don't want to be with no one with children. A tower for an Aries, they talk too much. Triggered because you think you know everything. So I will sabotage you. Someone is like they're triggered because they feel that you think you know everything. So they're going to sabotage you. You're jealous of black folks because, like, this could be someone else. Like I just out of nowhere started talking about the job scenery of everyone else being a whole other race. These people could have been jealous of you or whatever and pretending that they wasn't. They was jealous of a Gemini that don't even know it. Thief of other people's partners. You're jealous because she loves herself and you don't, and someone is jealous and bothered because how someone's built. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, this wouldn't have fell out like this if it wasn't a message in itself. And then I split the deck and Gemini is right there. And you may have not been able to manifest money, and it's because people all around you are jealous and they are throwing magic at your ass like it's no more tomorrow to try to sabotage you. Raped as a child. This, you know, you need to check with your kids. I mean, I know I check with mine and I ask them and things like that or whatever, because your child could have been raped as a child and not telling you, and all of this is causing them to be doing all of this stuff, unself-worthiness and no self-love and all this stuff. Hate your sex. Someone hates your sex. You're jealous of other card readers. Someone is jealous of other card readers. You're jealous of men speaking to your girlfriend or boyfriend. You're jealous of others. Wow. Baby, baby, baby. That's all I can say. I got so much love in me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Because you led me on and you did me really wrong. Y'all, it's getting hot in here. We gonna go on to Nelly. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. It is getting so hot. Aries that talked too effing much. Be somewhere talking behind, probably with your kids, jealous of you. Jealous of you. Like this, it like tired for you getting treated fairly wherever you go. Triggered by someone else being healed. Somebody is triggered. I'll be right back, guys. Somebody is triggered 11:42. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go on and finish this because I got to make a run really quick here. Jealous of you. Someone is jealous of you and they're triggered because you're healed and maybe they're not. They're triggered because you're healed and they're not, and they be betraying you. This person have betrayed you. Whew. Lord have mercy. Triggered because you think you know everything, so I will sabotage. This is somebody that is really got made up in their mind, and they hate it because you are a lover. You're a lover, you're kind, you're patient, you've been patient with people, or you could be being patient with people even at your job, all the way around. So you're getting good karma. You're jealous of your sister's talents and gifts. Someone is jealous of if you're someone's sister, or this could be you, jealous of your talents and your gifts. You're jealous of other card readers. Your exes is jealous of your success. You're jealous of a Gemini who don't like this and fell out again, y'all. This must be something serious. This is something real. Someone, a tower for healing childhood wounds. You've been healed. So this is a person that's really been working on themselves and been healed. The other people that's, pretending, your jealous exes and stuff, they're not spiritual. You're jealous of a Gemini who doesn't even know it. This keep coming out. You're jealous of your girlfriend, of your friend's talent. Someone that used to be your friend, you're going to find out they're jealous of you. Not a nice person. Someone could have told somebody that you was a nice person, but it fell out in reverse. But we going to take it as upright. Not a nice person. And they was not a nice person, but they went around and told people that you wasn't. Fake friend tried to copy you. You got a fake friend that's trying to copy you. You're jealous because he can cook and you can't. So this is a guy that can cook and you can't. You're jealous of thick women who are naturally thick. Someone is jealous of your body shape. You're jealous because I love healing while you love killing your own color. A tower for being overly sexual. Jealous of your own. Somebody could be jealous of their own children as well. And Gemini came out on the bottom of the deck. And it was stating as well, someone is a Capricorn, they're jealous. And you wouldn't even think that they was jealous of you, but they are. A man hopper. This person could be a person that go from man to man to man. So what I'm getting here, it could be vice versa and in a family dynamic or whatever, but y'all need to get it together. You got a fake friend here. It could be, the energies could be wavering, going back and forth. People being jealous of their kids being jealous of them, your exes being jealous of you, someone being too overly sexual fins to catch that tower. They not a nice person, they betrayed you, been betraying you. Triggered because they think that you think you know it all. Tower for the poor, never being poor again. Money coming to you now in the name of Jesus. Someone tried to sabotage your finances. It could be your exes. All of them is throwing magic, and God is getting ready to pour it right back to them, into their lives, into their faces, because they're not spiritual, and they keep trying this effery, and they're not going to get away with it. It's coming back to meet, greet, and seek them. So if they wanted it, they got it. Telling you that right now. If they wanted it, they got it. It's coming back for them. Envy. Someone's envy, unemotional, unavailable, and toxic. Someone is envy, toxic, and they are unemotional, available. They're greedy, and they're snakish, and they're stuck. Like, this could be a permanent stuck. Like, they are choosing to just stay stuck and not move forward. Grew up with no parents. Whoever this person is grew up with no parents. Happy. They could be mad because you're happy. Child molester. Someone, be patient. Or you could be being patient with these people. They're a drug addict. Trying to steal your joy. Happy and joy fell out. Someone wants to try. You could be being happy and someone want to try to steal your joy. A drug addict, and they're having depression right now. Yeah, because they was being toxic and envy, and it wasn't being respectful, and you got rid of their asses. That's what that is. And now they got an issue with it, but I'm gonna tell you, just keep it pushing, sister gal. Child of God, you were created to create the good, the beautiful, and the holy. Do not forget this. Let me remember what my purpose is. Okay, guys. I am out of here, out of chill. I will see y'all later. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.